Hey y'all, it's Coach K, and I just want to welcome you to the Vision Board Party, and I want to welcome you to the 11th Hour Crafts and Flowers Workshop. That is my other business, and instead of me doing my vision board in my office like I normally do all of my other videos, I wanted to come in here because it's more of a creative space. Y'all will be coming along with me to make my vision board for 2021, and I hope that the things that I do will help you prepare and make your own vision board. A vision board is simply just your visions, your goals, and aspirations for the new year in picture form or word form on a board. I'm basically going to show you everything you need to make your vision board and talk to you about what I do to make my own. Alright, so in order to start your vision board, I always say that you need to prep first. So I created you a vision board prep pack that will help you map out your goals and map out your aspirations. And you can get this off of my website at www.level27coaching.com. Or if you're on Instagram, you can just click the link in the bio and download the vision board prep pack. To start your vision board, these are the supplies you will need. You will need a poster board. I use the hard ones. I like the thick ones because it just sits better on my wall. You need a poster board. It can be any size. You can do a smaller size, whatever you decide to do. Magazines, multiple magazines, glue sticks, and you will need a pair of scissors. I also like to print out certain things that I'm going to put on my board because there's specific things that I know that I want to put on there, so I just print them out and then I'll put them on my board. See? A vision board is just something that you create to really get your thoughts out of your head, to really map out your goals and manifest those things. The most important key to your vision board is making sure that you talk to God before you even start. I always pretty much pray over my goals before I even write a word. I ask God to guide my footsteps, to tell me what He wants me to do in the new year. I ask Him what His vision is for my life. And 3 things that I always ask Him up front is, what word, theme, and quote do you want me to focus on for the year? And this year, He gave me some very interesting ones. I'll share that with y'all later once this board is done. And once you make your vision board, the goal is for you to put it on your wall somewhere where you can see it every day, and take a moment to take that board in every day and say, I am these things. I will have these things. These things are already in my life. I'm already this person. You're basically speaking it into existence and praying over it and making sure that you talk to God about all of it first. Y'all gonna come along on this journey with me as I make my vision board, and I hope that you guys will make a vision board as well. All right, let's get to it. The first step is to finish your prep pack so you can know what goals you're aiming for and know what pictures to look for. And then go through your magazines and start cutting out pictures and words that represent your goals and aspirations. I would make sure that you look at different types of magazines. You can print out certain things that you want to put on there just to be specific. But yeah, this is the prep process. After you get all of your pieces cut out, the next thing to do is to separate everything into categories. My top categories are spirituality, health, business, service, and future endeavors. So I'm going to separate all of my pieces into sections and put my little, color backing on it, and then we'll get ready to put it on the board. Once you have all your pieces cut out, take the time to separate them into categories. You do not want to have just a mess of paper everywhere. You want to organize it so that when it's time to put it on your board, you can just easily place it and lay it out and start gluing. I like to take the time to put my pictures and words on color backings because I use a blackboard and it just makes it pop even more and it just makes the board pretty. So I use different colors to make my board pop, and you can do the same if you like. It's completely up to you. So do your thing. Okay, so now that I have everything cut out, I'm gonna take my poster board, my big poster board, and I'm gonna put everything on here and start gluing it down, and then we're gonna be done with the vision board. It's important that you take the time to lay out your pieces first because I like to put mine on my board a certain type of way. So I like section it off with my categories and I add all of my pieces that have to do with that category in the same section. But yeah, lay it out first and then go in and glue it down. It's so much easier to get it done that way. I get so excited when I get to this point of the vision board making because I really start seeing the visions God gave me come to life on the board. Um, I'm a person that loves color. I love like words. I love words of affirmation and quotes. So I make sure that my board has like pictures as well as words. I low key feel like I have more words on my board than pictures, but that's just me. That's the author in me. But yeah, y'all make a vision board and take the time to do this. I promise you that it'll pay off in a major way and you'll be happy that you took the time to do this. Okay, so here's my final product. I'm gonna show y'all my vision board and explain everything to you. So here is my vision board. So I separate my vision board into sections. And so I have my business section over here. I have my spiritual section over here, my service section, and my personal goals down here at the bottom. Service is one of the biggest things that I have, and I have a love for working with at-risk youth. So I made sure I put that on my board and I put community on there because I feel like that is my community. I put on here my spiritual walk because I want to take my relationship with God higher. So I put higher on there and I put a person kneeling down praying. I tried to put stuff on my board that represents everything that he speaks to me about and everything that I believe is important in my life. So my ultimate goal in life is to fulfill whatever purpose God has placed on my life. So because I just want to make sure that everything I do is like a representation of him. So I wanted to make sure I put that in the first corner. Whenever I create a vision board, I always ask God what word, theme, and quote He wants me to guide my life by. And this year, my word is skin. And let me break that down for you because I know that's a weird word for people to use for the year. But the reason why I chose skin is because I'm on a mission to become 100% comfortable in my own skin. I want to have skin in the game, meaning I want to be all in when it comes to my businesses. So I want to be 100% all in and have skin in the game. And then I want to have protection, regulation, and sensation just in everything that I do. So that's why I chose the word skin. And my theme for this year is from potential to reality. I feel like a lot of times we tend to have these ideas of what we can accomplish, but we don't fully like go all in and we don't fully embrace our full potential. So this year I'm really working on not only having amazing ideas, but making sure that those ideas go from potential to reality. And then my quote for the year is how you do one thing is how you do everything. So I want to make sure that I'm doing everything to the best of my ability. And so I'm gonna push myself this year to be a beast and make sure that I'm doing everything with good balance and being obedient to God's word. I believe in speaking things into existence, and I believe in, having a vision and knowing what you want and going after it. So I want to be very, 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 very ambitious right now. I truly believe that one day I will work with Deion Sanders and JSU. I will work with House of Athlete with Brandon Marshall. I will work with More Than an Athlete with LeBron James, and work with Queen Latifah and Master P. So in order for me to stay focused and remember these things, I put it on my vision board because I truly believe that these things will come to pass. I love that they all stand for, helping the youth and pouring back into the community and teaching people about ownership and helping them to understand who they are as a person so that they can excel as well. And so my ultimate goal in life is to be able to impact the youth. I want my story to give someone hope. That is literally what I want to do. My ultimate mission in life is to help people realize their potential and capitalize on their opportunities. And all of these people have done that. And I would love to be in partnership with these people. So I truly believe that one day this will happen. And so I put it on my vision board so we can make it plain. I'm going to put it out there. You never know. Y'all tag all of them. Y'all can tag them and get their attention. Let them know that I want to work with them in some capacity to help our youth, our inner city youth, and to truly learn from them so that I can do my part in my realm, in my area of the earth. But yeah, this is important. It says right here, business and big dreams. One day I'll work with, and then I have these people and these institutions. I also have one day I'll own. One day I want to own a life development center and a workshop, like a studio workshop. So I put these two images on here in FUBU. Now, for those of you who don't know, FUBU stands for Us, By Us. Made for us, by us. This is just a representative of what I believe is important. I believe that ownership is important. I believe that there is a lane for all of us. So I put FUBU on here to remind me that you're doing this for us, by us. You're doing this for your people. You're doing this to help create a legacy that will one day be, looked at by other people and hopefully will inspire them to do the same. And then last but not least, I have my personal goals section when it comes to my health. I want to be the picture of health. So I have a little thing that says picture of health. I'm already vegan. I've been vegan for 4 years. So I want to continue on my path of veganism. And I want to become the ultimate person of self-care and taking care of myself ultimately. So I got my veggies and, my good food on here. And it just says personal. That is my personal goal. And in the middle is all about other people. It's all about being of service and having a team. And I want to build courses. So I have course content here. Author, I'm already an author, but I would love to write more books. But yeah, love and life and giving back to the community. That's the ultimate goal. So, and of course I got my Texas on here because I'm from Texas, Texas all day. But I want you guys to really take the time to think about what's important to you and what categories are most valuable to you. The goal is for you to create a visual for your goals and your aspirations. And you want to make sure that you're talking to God before you start this process, because God is the only reason and the only way that you will be able to attain these things. It's about a lot more than just getting physical things. It's about legacy. It's about creating something that's going to outlast you. And so whenever I go to make a vision board, I always have that in mind. But yeah, this is my vision board. And I hope that this helps y'all. And I hope that y'all will make one as well. Pray for me. Make sure you tag these people. Help me out. Tag these people. And let them know I want to work with them one day. Until next time, stay focused, keep grinding, and respect the process. I'm Coach K. Be sure to follow us at Level 27 Coaching on all social media platforms, and also go subscribe to our website at www.level27coaching.com. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye. See you next year.